base. Do we have any carts? Who knows? Oh, there's one right there. Oh, and there it goes. Because I bumped into it, so there it goes. Never to be seen again. She gone. Okay. Well, could have done without that, but anyway. I'm gonna sleep in this bed so that I can spawn properly in the base. Oh, I can only sleep at night. Good to know. Is there a pickaxe? Oh yeah. That one's still being worked on. I really wish I understood how this one worked. I really don't. All I know is that I looked it up, how to build it. That's good. This one. Okay, so basically there's adult cows up there. They're trapped. They're in a little, like, one block space. So I got this button here, this brown button, attached to this redstone circuit that comes up here, and it powers up this block, which right there, touching it, is a container cube. I guess it has water in it, doesn't it? And then you hit that button, hit this button, fires up that redstone circuit. The water's coming out. The cows float. You feed them wheat, they make babies. And the babies fall into this little trap here. And when they grow, you just hit that button and it releases the lava real quick. See, it just releases the lava. Just quick enough to kill the thing and not burn up the steak. And then the steak falls down. There's a funnel directly under that half block there, and it feeds it right in. So it steaks. This, I mean, I wish I knew how to like explain how this worked better, but okay, so let me see. This switch goes up this way, which then affects this piston. Man, remember this piston? Remember this, how this works, Jason? Remember that? Okay, so it activates the circuit, which powers up the piston. Or no. Yeah, like, okay, so that's basically what it does. Yeah, that's right. So like, yeah, you power up the circuit, the piston powers up and like breaks the circuit or something, and then sits back down on it and then interrupts the circuit. So briefly the signal gets through, and then it powers up this block, which releases the lava, because there's lava in this block. Then the block comes down, and it's all timed. It has to be like, these little like toggles have to be like set to certain you know, configurations for the timing to work, because okay, yeah, okay, I see. So basically, okay, so the power goes this way, powers up this yeah, powers up this block, which gives power to this guy, which See that redstone dust there, which gives power to that block, which gives power to this. So it very briefly gets the power through. And then, as soon as... yeah, like, I totally forget how this thing works. Because it gets power... It gets power to this repeater too, so I don't really know. I cannot remember how this works. Oh, I see. Okay. And hit that button on the right hand side there. Yeah. Yeah, but it also gives power to this side of the fucking somehow. Like, I don't know what this red's... What is this? Okay, so... Man, that's fucked up. See, when I push this button, this is the one that activates the water, right? Right there. So, like, yeah, you power up that circuit, power travels up. It activates this, and I think it just powers. There's that block right below it, and it releases it, and then yeah, there was a trick to getting something to suck it back up, wasn't there? Or do you just hit the? Cause you feed them wheat when you feed wheat once they're at the top. You just feed it wheat. Yeah, so, yeah, you feed them wheat, they pop up, they fall in love, they have babies. The babies are small enough that eventually they will crawl and fall down into this little trap here. And then the lava turns on like just enough to kill them, but not enough to like destroy the meat. And then the meat funnels down into this chest right here. But like, man, I honestly cannot remember for the life of me how this fucking thing worked. And I remember for hours and being like, okay, what? Yeah, like momentarily. Which releases the lava, right? Which releases the lava, but okay, but then a millisecond later, this branch of this circuit activates, and it sends a second signal. Oh, that's what it does. It forks there. It forks there, and the first signal, the signal that goes right, hits that block first, and then the signal that goes left is just slightly delayed, so that it hits it again, and shuts it off. And like the block, the piston is there to break the circuit to the first one. Yeah. That's fucked up, man. I don't... Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna... Where are you? Man, you gotta explain your trap at the center of the fucking base too. You gotta make sure you get that fucking explained. Okay, I don't know which one you're into here. Hey, hang on a sec, wait, I wanna show him this thing. So this is a cobblestone factory, basically. You just basically mine and mine and mine and mine, and the cobblestone just feeds into these chests. It just funnels directly into them. As long as you want, you can just sit there and mine cobblestone, and it'll always come for you. So there's that. Oh, okay, so you're gonna be a bit. Alright, well, while you're doing that, I'll just show him this thing real quick. Like this is all wheat and shit. I don't know how much of this is ready. I think actually a lot of it's ready. The stuff with the black and brown tips and like the kind of like the yellowy kind of green, those look ready. These like bright green ones, they don't look ready. But essentially this is just our wheat farm. So at the back of the wheat farm, apparently the water, a block of water, like a source block of water, will flow for about eight blocks, I think, and then it stops. So that's why these tiers drop down, because then it goes over the edge and it continues on for another 8 blocks. It's like a boost for it. Just gets it to repeat the water, I guess. And these are blocks that contain source blocks of water, and they're attached to a circuit that runs all the way underneath this thing, into the ground. I had to go into the water and build this thing up. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, like I had to go underneath and just like, you know, customize it, and like, you don't want to be like mining outside of in the water and like have that come in and destroy your circuit, because it just washes it all away. I mean, I could find, yeah, this is a fence, so I can't actually cross over this. I can find the door. Like, I bet you if I smashed out this block here, see, we could get you in there looking at it. So basically, okay, let's see if I can explain this one now. So, actually first, let me just get out. Okay, so there's a button here. Where is it? Oh, come on. Yeah. So, I'm trying to remember why I put the torch right there. Why is there a torch there? Does there need to be a torch there? I'm confused. There's a torch here and I have no idea why. I really don't want to like take it out, but anyway, the idea is there's a button on this block right here, and the button powers this circuit, sends a signal, right? The booster keeps it going, keeps it going. Hits another booster, keeps it going, keeps it going. Another booster, and then okay, from here it goes up, it forks. It basically this whole solid line is all connected, and then they all kind of like fork off into their respective repeaters here, which then no, those aren't repeaters, are they? What are the ones with the arrows on them? They're not repeaters, but they're the... Okay, I think those are just repeaters. Yeah, so basically they power up these blocks in front of them. Okay, which I think on top of them are where those cubes with all the source blocks of water are. Because I think this is just like soil, and then this block, either that or no, there's torches. There's torches on the back of this setup. There's a whole row of torches right here, and when these power up, they power down, and then I think they set another, like an alternate set of torches off that turn those container blocks on. So it's kind of like, you know, if you want the signal to turn on, you just gotta arrange your torches so that you just gotta configure them so that it works that way. And then you hit this button. It releases the water out of those containers. The water flows downhill, taking all the wheat out with it, and then all the wheat flows down towards these hoppers, which feed it directly into this. And then you just we'll continue to do this for a little while, actually. And Yeah, this thing. Sometimes they get through. They're not supposed to get through. But yeah, this thing. What was this called again? Not a. Do you remember how this thing works, Jason? This chicken farm? So this lever basically power. Yeah, I know. So okay. So this lever goes here on this block, which is connected to this repeater, and it feeds this way. But it also feeds into this guy right here, and this guy basically is like kind of a weird one. It's basically like a, it's like an if statement. It's like if this is true, then it'll do this. But if, isn't that how that works? The distance away, yeah, it knows like the signal strength, and yeah, it's like based on signal strength. If like the signal is basically strong, like if it basically takes the path of least resistance, doesn't it? But you can set it to. Oh, that's like something like that. That sounds about right. Yeah, like yeah, it'll allow current to go through. Like if the signal on the other side, it has two inputs, I think, or something like that, right? It has two inputs and one output. And basically, if the signal on one side is stronger, it'll shut down. But if the signal on the other side is stronger, it'll let it go through. It'll kind of thing, something like that. But anyway, so the signal comes along, and I think it forks off here, which is basically like full strength signal. And then it comes around this way, and then it goes back into that. Or no, this is the output, I think. I really don't know how this fucking one works. This one really baffled me too, I remember that. See, because it's all like... Basically, there's chickens up there. Chickens just lay eggs, I think. I think you just have to leave them alone and they'll reproduce on their own, but... Basically, the chicken... They're supposed to like lay the eggs up there, and then because of this like this block called, how do I figure that out? It's a dispenser. All of these hoppers, like this hopper feeds into this hopper, feeds into this hopper, which feeds down into this dispenser. So the dispenser measures. The dispenser in this circuit is acting kind of like a. Like as soon as the egg hits the dispenser, this dispenser actually has like a red circuit value, or a redstone circuit value. And I can't remember what, but I think it might actually produce a signal too. Like once it has an egg in it, it'll like produce a signal that is like, you know, so strong. Like I don't know, we'll say 1 out of 12. And then, so that means that from there, it's feeding a signal like this, through this, I cannot remember what they call it. But then, it feeds out this way, which goes this way. What the hell does this do? I can't remember. I honestly couldn't, I don't remember what, I don't know. But it also feeds it like this way. And this block being here powers this block or something. I could not tell you. I wish I knew. Yeah, like honestly, that's the weirdest stuff. Like how they've laid that out. Like somehow, this dispenser has a redstone circuit value. And it produces a signal which then like gets put through this circuit, which is then compared on itself. It's like, I think it like honestly it goes this way, and then it goes back on itself, and it also goes this way. It goes into this thing, powers this block, which is somehow tied as well. It's like basically, I think there's like a base signal, and it's like a reference. It's like a reference, and every time there's an egg laid into the dispenser, it compares the signal, and somehow, basically, the dispenser poops the egg out this way. Cooked chicken. How the fuck does this thing work, man? Oh, I wish I knew. It's gonna... Oh, I think I know what happens. Okay. So the eggs are up there laying, or the chickens are up there laying eggs, and then the eggs go into this dispenser here. Yeah, they're only half a block, so they don't get killed by the lava. I think those are the freak. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, so they lay eggs. The dispenser apparently, like, as soon as an egg gets laid, it gets fired out into this little area here, which is only half a block high, which is why they don't die. Well, yeah, like it doesn't even have to be filled. It's like as soon as it gets one in there, and it's like it's because, and I think you can toggle that. I think that's what this lever does. If you toggle the lever, now this lever is producing a strong signal this way, and it's basically canceling out the dispenser from engaging automatically. So now I think this, with that lever toggle, this dispenser will just like save up eggs. It won't dispense them. And then when you flick that on, now this is off and it dispenses it automatically. Like it doesn't give it time to save up. It just now, yeah. No, it's like basically what you see is what you get. So I think the dispenser is no, it's the way that this circuit is laid out that's making it do that. So okay, so as soon as see right there, boom, 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 boom. No, it's like, yeah. So once they laid an egg, the egg went into the dispenser. The dispenser actually is power. Yeah. So the dispenser gives out the signal. It goes this way, and it. But you know what I think what I think it's doing is when the power goes through the dispenser, it comes this way to this little device, the three-way switch thing here, and it goes around, and it's not going anywhere. When it goes to this way, it just goes back to the input again, and it's whatever. But it goes this way as well, and this repeater goes into this block, which is right next to the dispenser. So like the dispenser, I think, it gets an egg in it, sends out a signal. The signal comes around, goes this way, powers this block next to the signal, yeah, and the dispenser fires out that egg once it gets that signal back to it. Yeah. Yeah. Which basically it prevents. Yeah. Yeah, now all it can do is just because the signal going into the side of this repeater is now stronger than the signal of the egg. This thing won't dispense. See now how, yeah, so like if you would have like not done that, you could have clicked on this dispenser and you would have seen that egg just sitting in there. And so like basically, yeah, when you turn this switch on, it sends power this way, and it basically sends a strong signal into the side of this, I wish I knew what this thing was called. Anyway, this thing, it's like basically sending a signal this way, into this, and it's stronger, right? It's stronger than the signal that the egg is representing. So like that's, yeah. So let's say the egg was like probably like 1 out of 12. This signal right here would be like 11 out of 12, right? And so therefore this thing, this switch cannot produce forward. It cannot allow current to flow this way. And therefore, yeah. Yeah. And like, yeah, and like that's the dispensers having like redstone circuit values, like when they have things in them. That's kind of the principle on how this sugarcane machine works. I really don't. It's, yeah, I think so. Like in a dispenser, the more things it has in it, the more of a redstone value it puts out. And if you look at this like sugarcane circuit, it's completely fucked. But like I don't know, for whatever reason, they have a block of sand on a piston, and then see this redstone circuit, like so this torch, yeah, so I don't know, essentially how this one works is there's a, oh no, this one uses the furnace, because a furnace actually gives out a redstone value or something too, or something. I don't know, man. This is, it gets really bizarre with certain units. I don't really understand how people ever figured out that these units work the way that they do. But basically, yeah, there's another one of those fucking relays again. Fuck, I really have no idea how to explain any of this. There's all these pistons set up. Yeah, the comparators, that's what they're called. But I mean, okay, well, like, come take a look at this, like, this sugarcane machine and tell me how it works. So essentially, the sugarcane grows to a certain height, and like once, like these are all pistons. That's a piston. You can see that whole row is a row of pistons, and they just kind of engage there. This this circuit is set up so that when any one of these, because they're all kind of growing at different rates, any one of these sugar canes grows up into the block where the piston is, that piston engages, and it's, well, the sugar cane is actually, like, for some reason, completing this circuit. So like, if you look, all these pistons are kind of like behind here. I'll get you a block up there. All of these pistons are directly underneath, or not directly underneath, but they're underneath and behind this row of blocks with the redstone on it. But see how the signal slowly fades and then it gets stronger and stronger as it gets towards this repeater here. But then, okay, so like all these, yeah, all these pistons are lined up, and then there's this furnace here, okay, and this furnace, like there's piston, 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 piston all the way. There's a piston here, and the furnace is sitting on the piston. And for some reason, oh, it definitely does. And I can't remember exactly what, but like when those sugar canes grow into that space, this block, this piston right here with the sand block on it engages. And it goes up, but the sand, it has to be sand there for some reason because it falls slowly or something. Oh yeah, that's, oh that's right, because the piston would push a block up and it would stay there, right? Yeah, that's right, you have to have gravel or sand because it falls. So that's right, so yeah, and then for, again, it's like that whole, like, interrupting the circuit principle where, because there is a or no, that's a comparator, and there's two different, like, modes you can have a comparator on, actually. There's two different configurations. There's a toggle switch, and I can't remember, it changes the behavior of them, but yeah, essentially this comparator, it then allows current to flow through this, which yeah, well, yeah, the repeater, yeah, exactly, the toggle is the delay for the repeater, but the toggle for this thing, I can't remember what it does. But like for whatever reason, this circuit, the way you see it here, any one of those any one of those sugarcane grows into that space, it'll engage somewhere down along this circuit, and depending, like let's say it was this plant, it'll connect here. It'll finish. Yeah, but that's the thing I don't understand. Like, man, you'd have to, I don't know, fuck, look it up and like get some good explanation on it, because I can't. Oh, that is right. Yeah, there is actually wood in the furnace. There's yeah, there was actually something. You had to actually like load up the contents of the furnace to a certain number. Yeah, like there's 14 wood in the furnace. That's like integral to the circuit. Yeah, like coming from the furnace, it's almost like, okay, so the furnace is essentially giving out a signal, let's say, to these pistons, and the pistons are staying disengaged, and then once the sugarcane grows, it cuts the signal off, and then maybe the signal from the furnace becomes stronger. The comparator then allows current to flow a certain way and engages the... Man, I do not know. I don't even know how these people come up with this shit, honestly. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus. Excuse my language. Oh man, Jason, you gotta tell him about this trap you built up in this tower here in the center of the base. Or if you're... yeah, and it's all been very well thought out. Like, this isn't just like a random length. Because the furnace is... yeah, there's four... Because the furnace is sitting on a piston. Yeah, I really wish I knew more about that. But all I know is that the sugarcane just keeps growing, and we get more sugarcane. When the sugarcane grows, it like cuts off the signal or something. Like it disrupts the redstone somehow, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I think the furnace having the furnace having something like 14 blocks, and it gives it like a strength of 14 or whatever. And then how many redstone blocks do I have laid down? 15 probably, or yeah, or even more. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 redstone. Yeah. So yeah, like, he's basically built like a big dark chamber up there where enemies spawn, because they spawn in the dark. And what is it, like, basically like slow gradual waterfalls or something? That like take them to the center of... Yeah, and oh yeah. Yeah, so yeah, like they don't fall far enough to kill them, and like you can't make it any farther away because then they would spawn there. They gotta be somewhere. Right. Yeah, so we just basically did away with that. So now they fall in, and we've arranged for these pistons here to basically just move inward and come together to crush. And it does, it works good. And then all their goodies just go into this little fucking... And the ones that do fall automatically, that do die automatically, just obviously. No problem. Oh. Okay. Right, so it's like a three-way switch. You got control from two different locations. Okay, so now it's on, let's say. So now what happens? Right. Right. Oh, 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 fuck. No. Did you hit me? Fuck, man. Oh, now I'm back in Dagobah. Shit, man. Oh. Now I gotta run all the way back, bro. No. Did he? At least he didn't spawn in Dagobah. I can't even get back on that track now. Look at this stupid duck. It's probably way quicker just to go the track route, but I'm just gonna get, like, adventurous. Man, I see a black stallion. It'd be nice to be able to tame that sucker. Can't you launch this world in, like, creative mode? Man, we... Alright, hang on, I'm on my way. Just gotta get there. Man, it's crazy to think this is all, like, procedurally generated. Yeah, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about, like, the algorithms necessary to make something like this happen, but yeah, I guess. Well, so far we're doing pretty good on this broadcast. We got 0 followers and 0 comments. 0 people. Yeah. Everybody's got something better to do on a Thursday, I guess. Huh? Go figure. Oh no. Oh, that's right, I think. Yeah, the nether. I don't really fuck with the nether. I don't even understand. Like, man, you spend like a million mining for the shit that you need to go into the nether, and then like 10 seconds in, you're dead. And so you gotta go get it. It's like, what could I possibly have done? how does that work? Well, there's like Ender Dragon. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know how you did that. That sounds made up, bro. What? Oh, that's right, because you used those ender pearls to find out where it was, right? And you just had like a shit ton of those things, and then... Yeah, but didn't it like get like land in the water somewhere or ever? Or just go down and get it? Shit, son. Okay, I'm back. Let's see this. Or can you get me down there to like take a look at it? Oh, that's right, the secret entrance. The secret entrance. Wow. Okay, take me through it. Oh man. What do you mean it flickers? Okay, so you power that on. This comparator, for whatever reason you need a comparator there. Does the comparator do anything to the block above it? Oh, okay, so when those torches are on, obviously those lights are out. So how's this, yeah, so how is this thing, how is this circuit, this floating circuit up here getting its power? Whoa. Oh shit, hold on, wait a second. Okay, where? So, okay, this powers this. Oh, like, okay, so a comparator basically, like, it'll go one way, and if not, it goes the other way, right? Or something? Like, how have you got that set up? Fuck. So it goes this way, which powers the piston, which engages the piston, lifts it up. And then it goes out like this. Does one side go up and the other side go down? I don't understand, like this piston system you got with the dirt blocks on it. Because this one went up again, so power's on, it goes through the comparator, goes through the repeater, powers this piston, which pushes it up, which breaks the signal from that point on, so the signal can't get... The piston drops, and then, well, power doesn't get through anyway. Oh, I see, but it flickers, it gets through briefly, and then... Oh yeah, because that's through your three-way switch, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's right, yeah. So do it again. So okay, when you get on that, now where the power's coming from somewhere else, essentially, right? That's the deal. Oh, yeah. Okay, so with the dispensers, like, you... Oh, that's right, okay, because you could set up the circuit so that you would push the button and then, and you could get off of it and it would, like, stay on. But you wanted it so that you could get off, you could get on the button, it would engage, and then you would get off the button and it would suck that lava back up, right? Man, that is so fucking next level, Jason. I don't even, like, I think I understand it, but I mean, the beauty, the beauty of, the beauty of redstone circuits is, like, going back and, like, trying to fucking figure out how they work, but, like, I don't think I could ever do that with this shit, man. This is just retarded. Like, man, you took... Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you stand on the piston, and then... So where is the piston, like, where's the piston attached to? Okay, because I'm seeing two torches lit up right now on either side of the bridge. And, like, they're lit up right now, so maybe hit a... Yeah. Where are those pistons, or those pressure plates in relation to this? Because the lava flows above... Oh, the row of four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, okay, so when you... Okay, so you get on the pressure plate, which is right above these blocks here. The pressure plate then gives power to this circuit, which sends it off into two different directions. I imagine to obviously operate both lava dispensers simultaneously. And then, okay, so let's follow it. So the signal comes down. It goes this way through the comparator. I don't know, man. You started getting really crafty with fucking comparators in this part, and I really didn't understand how they worked. But you basically made it go this way. I don't know what you did. Okay, what did you... Where? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, the signal comes down. It goes through this comparator. Put it there again. Little switch there. And then from there, it goes on. It works again. It goes, so it turns that off, which then Is it a pistol dispenser maybe? Fuck, you got another torch back there. And you got a torch back there too. You see it? It's hiding back there. It's doing something. Fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, it definitely went off on again on its own. Man, Jason, this is like, you can't even explain this. And you built it. Fuck. Man, it goes on. Like, what the fuck? What's all this over here now? Holy shit, man, you had all this too. Oh, this is... I don't even know how you could do this. But you actually did. Yeah, but you were using comparators like they were going out of style. You're just like, ah, we'll do this and this and this. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, anyway. Yeah, no doubt, man. That's incredible. I don't know. Like, I want to understand it, but like, I'm just not sure it'd be worth it to even like, would it be worth it? I don't know. So these lights mean it's on. Oh, you've turned it off so you could cross. And now that I'm through safely, now it's on. So now we'll take shelter. What did he do? Oh, that didn't work out too good for you, did it? Oh, goodbye. I'll take that. And yeah, and then like he disappeared. Yeah, so he's off the pressure plate. The lava goes away. So essentially all that you see down below is just to basically give these pressure plates here in front of this defense system the power to activate that defense system with lava and a associated pit that opens up to receive that lava, just so that the lava doesn't actually spill out onto. And also, he's got it tied into some fucking lights that indicate the fucking state, the power state of the system. And also, he's got control over this system from 2 different locations. I think that is just fucking wild that you actually did that shit. That is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, like, these dispensers, they have certain rules, like, basically, if you were gonna power one on, you have to actually send another signal of power to it to turn it off. And so basically what Jason did is he made it so that simply the act of actually going on the pressure plate engages all this mechanism, but the act of actually stepping off of the pressure plate to actually sends another signal. Like, the fact that it just, man, you have no idea how complicated it was just to get that to happen. Like, just to get the switch to disengage, like the system to shut down when you step off of that pressure plate, was an entire fucking like month worth of fucking, man, like, building. I mean, like, I'm doing these videos so I could show my boss, the office guy. But like, he doesn't really understand like the console version of this game. Like, he plays mobile, but like the mobile, I think it's quite limited compared to what you can get away with in this version. But you know, you also don't understand like the characteristics of these like devices like that you're using, like the units, like redstone circuits. Like he doesn't really know any of that shit. So this is, I'm sure it's just blowing his mind right now. As it should be, man. Like as it should be for sure. So yeah. Oh man, like what an accomplishment though. I mean, and I remember I was talking about like there's just these like worlds. Oh, I fell in the pit. Oh no. Yeah, man. You gonna send that lava down on me? Oh, don't do it. No, no. Might as well eat something. Oh, here it comes. Sweet death. Oh, back to Dagobah. Fuck. I'm in Dagobah. Yeah. Okay, so this is a tripwire. Wait, yeah, it's a tripwire. And so basically when anything crosses this tripwire, it sends a signal. Right? It's all actually underground here. There's hoppers, this cactus. So yeah, so like this is a powered train track. The cart, you can ride on it, it'll send you along. But let's say you're, no I don't. But let's say you're riding this way. You're riding this way and it smashes into the cactus. It breaks it. The cart falls into the hopper, which feeds it along over here. I think there's a bin. There's like a chest underneath somewhere, and it falls into that chest. But then this tripwire, yeah, you fall into here. You activate this tripwire, which automatically takes the cart that's like stored in this hopper, and it puts it into a fucking dispenser somehow, and it pops out. Where does it come out of? Yeah, the idea behind this system is that if you want a cart, you just like break this like tripwire and it'll literally spit one out right here. Like I think there's a dispenser underneath this track. I think that's what that is. There's a piece of track right there, but there's a dispenser like pointing up, and yeah, dispensing carts. And so like when you come into the station, you crash into this cactus. The cactus like breaks your cart into a block. The block falls into the hopper. The hopper feeds it over into the dispenser, and as your cart is on a track that basically leads into a cactus, it destroys it, it sends it into the hoppers, but it also like sends you through a trip line. The tripwire activates this redstone circuit directly beneath it, which then splits off into two directions. It feeds this hopper, or sorry, this repeater, which then powers a I think it powers this I think it sends a signal back to the dispenser to shit out another cart that it's got stored in it. Oh, there it is, man. Fuck, look at that. Cool. Okay, so yeah, essentially this is what happens. Okay, as the cart goes by the spot, or no, yeah, that's what happens. Okay, so watch, I'll break this trip line and it'll send out a cart right here. A cart will pop up, or it should. Oh fuck, it just gets it going right away though. Oh, you sent it, okay, there. So there you go. See, he came in, he took this path, it crashed into the cactus. Oh yeah. Did you send it? Oh, you fucking totally. You sent that one too. Man, they're just sending like mad. Just gonna send it. Oh, and it's gone. No, 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 no. It didn't stop. It stopped. So how do you get in? Oh, okay. So yeah. So can you get? So there. So this cart is powered up. So every 8th block or whatever it is a powered block. Oh man. Here. Okay, I will here, hang on. How do I get out? Yeah, I can't get out of this cart. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm on my way back to you though. Oh no. What? It just booted me out. Okay. It probably has something to do with like the timing or something. Like it's probably like too slow. It's probably like the signal of the tripwire is like still active. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I bet you if you delayed that repeater down low on the ground behind you there, like delayed it to the max, I bet you might. Yeah. Oh, was it? Shit. Honestly, I think what it's supposed to do is when that cart comes crashing in, it automatically dispenses one for you, but it doesn't send it for some reason. Maybe it doesn't send it because like the signal is being blocked by the cart that's already in it or something. Or you need to crash into it. There you go. See now, trip it again. Get out of the way though and see if it comes. Oh, did you break it? Oh yeah. Did you mine it? Do you have silk at all? Or spider silk? Yeah, cause you gotta set them with oh, you got it. Sorry, you got that thing. You have to put it back. Here, yeah, yeah. So yeah, there's a dispenser under this track right here, Jason. This chunk of track right up against this block, like pointing up. Yeah. You could probably get it if you just chipped away this piece of track here. Yeah, you can get it. But yeah. So it's in my inventory now. I'll just put this piece of oh yeah, put that there you go. And then I'll put this thingy or oh no. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's the way it was, isn't it? Yeah, this is the way. Does there? Okay. Uh-oh, don't move. No, 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 no. I don't have any silk. Actually, here. Yeah, I don't have any silk. I don't know where it goes. It just, I don't know. It's just gone, I guess. Why do I do this? Oh. I see. Let's see if there's any. I got some spider web here, some string or whatever. How? See, it was you. You collected it, you bitch. I knew it. You can't see it. It's there though, apparently. Oops. Oh no. Man, those like things, they don't take nothing. They disappear as soon as you mine them. Oh, tripwire hook. Yeah, okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, hold up. The tripwire hook goes here. Go, yeah. Like left trigger? Okay. So, oh yeah, okay, so I can see it. So you have to, every time you break it, it's a new one? Or what? Okay. Do you need 2 strings for 2 tripwire hooks things? I really, yeah. Yeah, but you have to put a track there. Do you have the cart? So... Oh shit, and I can't even stop it once I'm going. I'll crash into these ones though here, I'll send this one back. So how do you get out? Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to send one back. Ooh. Yeah. But that's the whole, like, you're supposed to trip it simultaneously, like, as you go through the... As it destroys... Oh man, what the hell happened? Like, as soon as you hit the cart, it destroys your old cart, it's supposed to dispense a new one. Man, back and forth you go. I'm not doing this. Fuck you, man. What is this, Mad Max on fucking rails? Come here. Why did we even do this? Like, oh, you know what it was? It was because we wanted to get slime for, I think, sticky pistons. Oh, did it just send it? I don't know. You took the cart or you took the. Fuck man, you took the. No, it dispenses it, but without track there, it doesn't dispense it as a cart. It just dispenses it as the icon. See what I'm saying? Like, watch. Oh, what about maybe don't do the powered track thing, or what? Oh no. Oh, what the whole idea was that as soon as you get in, it's supposed to sense that you're there, you trip it, and then it powers it and sends you. But the whole idea is that, yeah, like as soon as you get in, you consequently trip that and like light up that power track, which sends the cart on its way. So essentially, you're supposed to just like push the button, get in the cart, and it just automatically goes boom, takes you like right now. Well, like okay, say like it's supposed to work like this: you crash into the cactus, it destroys your cart, and it automatically dispenses the next cart. But it sends the cart. Fuck, did it just send it? Yeah, that's true. I think I just tried to get a little too fancy with it. I'm sure there's a way you could do it. Like I'm sure like the timing is just wrong. Like it's sending the signal to dispense the cart, but it's also sending a signal. See, in this signal right here, I think I put that there to stop you, because it sends the cart, but it stops it right here as soon as it gets there. I don't know, man. It's a glitchy little fucking. I didn't really get the kinks worked out. I thought it was kind of cool, but it obviously needs work. Oh, I stopped. Okay, I'm coming back. Oh, for some reason it fucking totally stopped me here. Oh, it's because the rail's gone. Oh, maybe. I can't even get off this thing though. Oh, I have it for some reason. And he's gone. Oh man, you were in that cactus for a second. Oh yeah, man, look, there's the cart right there. So yeah, you get in, hold forward, and you're gone. Yeah, and that way you have control. Oh! Yeah. I tried getting fancy. See, but this, I was supposed to crash in there and it didn't happen for me. Oh man, there's a skeleton on the tracks and I keep hitting him and he sends me back. He's coming for you. Oh, I pushed him off the car. I pushed him off the track. And this 90-degree turn, for some reason, it cannot do it. It just stops every time. Man, all the redstone and like all the gold and shit to make these tracks, could you imagine? Like it's retarded. The resources you need to make powered rail cart or rail track. No, and like basically here, I'll give you a quick rundown of that right quick here. Where is it? It's over here. So for whatever reason, there's like this weird glitch in the game, exploit, I guess, call it what you will. You make these slime blocks. If you put like pieces of track down, you put whatever piece of track you want to duplicate in the middle, and essentially what happens is fuck man, I don't even know how. Again, comparators, right? Who knew? But for whatever reason, when you put a switch onto a hopper, the signal somehow. Whoops. I really don't know what to tell you. You hit this switch, and for whatever reason, it does this. And it just churns out rail pieces, man. Like, these rail pieces, they take, like, redstone and gold, like, a lot of gold to make. And steel and shit, too, I think. Like, ridiculous amounts. And, you'd never, like, right now, I've already, just in the 2 seconds I've had this machine on, I've generated more rail than I could ever fucking possibly make. Legitimately. Playing this game probably for the rest of my life. And for whatever reason, this design here makes that possible, so whatever. And then you just run around scooping up all your rail, and yeah. Oh, we got survivors. Any survivors in there? What other farm can I show you? There's the egg farm. So basically, you have a bunch of source blocks of water, and you have to actually design little posts. You put little fence posts underneath them. Or fence pieces. I don't know if you can see that. Basically, it prevents the water from falling, and the water keeps the duck from coming through, but it allows his eggs to get through. So he's in there laying eggs. They fall through the water, hit the water, flow down into these hoppers, which then feed into this, and we have eggs. Not like we need eggs. I don't know. What do? Eat them? This is our oven for meat. You throw your meat in these hoppers, and it automatically sends it into the oven and cooks it for you. You just gotta make sure the oven's got fuel. And then it cooks the meat, and it automatically drops it into this hopper, which feeds it into this chest here. Pretty handy. I don't know if Justin's really gonna like spend the hour and 20 minutes that's been watching this video, but that's pretty much the gist of it, man. Yeah, I'm really glad that I was able to really clearly and accurately explain everything and how it works. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm gonna end the broadcast. He can deal with it. End broadcast. 16 ingots of steel. Oh, wow. So how much steel does it take to make ingot? Like lots, right? Isn't it? Like, yeah.